Hi everyone, it's Harrison Acha and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about 5 crucial performance marketing metrics you should be tracking in 2025. Before we get right in, if today is your first time on this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you. So, having spent over $1 million annually across multiple channels, these are the metrics that truly matters if you want to maximize ROI and scale your campaign to a new level. First up is customer acquisition cost, CAC. This I refer to as the North Star of performance marketing. This matrix helps you to measure how much it's costing you to acquire a single customer for your business. And to calculate this, we are looking at the total spend on marketing divided by the number of new customers acquired. But here's the catch where most marketers tend to miss it. They tend to calculate or look at this just from the ad spend. It shouldn't just be the ad spend, it goes beyond the ad spend. The costs are inclusive of the ad spend. We're looking at the cost for tools and softwares inclusive of your team cost using our industry benchmark. So to calculate CAC, it's not just looking at the ad spend, but it's all encompassing both the marketing and everything that actually drove that particular sale. That said, your CAC ideally should be 1/3 of your customer lifetime value for your business to remain profitable. And looking at a very real example, if you spend $5,000 on Facebook ads and generate 100 customers, your CAC is $50. So keeping the CAC as low as possible is the strategy and the goal for every performance marketer or for every growth marketer out there. That said, talking about return on investment and profitability, that leads us perfectly into the second metric, which is return on ad spend. Return on ad spend, ROAS, tells you how much you make for every dollar spent or invested in your marketing. Ideally, the higher the ROAS, the more profitable your campaigns or your marketing tends to be. And to calculate this, we are looking at the total revenue from ads divided by total amount spent on ads. For different industries, there are benchmark you should aim for. For instance, if you're in the e-commerce space, the benchmark should be 2 to 3 times. For SaaS, is 1.5 to 3.5, and for those for the local services is 3 to 5 times return on ad spend. Now that we've talked about the money side of the critical metrics, let's look at the funnel side of things, which leads us to the first matrix there, which is your conversion rate. Your conversion rate tells you how effective your marketing campaigns are in driving users or customers to take the desired action on your landing pages or on your website. So having a higher conversion rate is the goal, because the higher the conversion rate, the more you're going to achieve the goals, or the more the users are going to take the intended action you want them to take on your website. And a tip there is to make sure that you are tracking and optimizing your conversion rate at every stage of your marketing funnel. So at the top of the funnel, at the middle of the funnel, and also at the bottom of the funnel, make sure that you're optimizing all of this. So looking at metrics like the click-through rate at the top of the funnel, looking at the add to cart rate at the middle of the funnel, and finally looking at the purchase rate as well, will help you improve your conversion rate. And importantly is also looking at your CRO. And that said, moving on to the next, because conversion rate isn't the end of the journey, but rather the beginning of the process. So that leads us to the next matrix, which is your customer lifetime value. Your customer lifetime value is how much you expect to get from a user or a customer throughout the course of their relationship with you as a business. So we're not just looking at one-off purchase, but rather keeping them for a longer time. So say for example, a customer, a user buys from you $100 monthly for you times in a year and stays with you on average for 2 years, your customer lifetime value is going to be 100 times 6 times 2, which brings us to $1,200 CLV. So understanding these metrics is very crucial for you to define and understand how effective your marketing campaigns are. And finally is the attribution tracking. This is very important because with attribution tracking, you are able to set up parameters that tells you which of your marketing channels is driving the conversions for you. And there are loads of tools out there that can actually help you understand this, like Google Analytics 4. And if you're in the e-commerce space, talk about tools like the Triple Whale, High Level, to be able to define and understand which of these marketing channels is driving the result for you. There you go, the 5 critical performance marketing metrics you should be tracking in 2025. And if you find this video really helpful, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. See you in the next one. Bye for now.